is my first property. I've had it for 12 years.
This will always be Heidi's first home. But back in December, she moved out so it could be sold, only for the buyer to pull out because of concerns over cladding. 8 months on, it remains empty, and Heidi still owns it. She says the whole experience has taken its toll.
My hair fell out. Stressful, my skin, just everything. Wasn't eating properly, couldn't sleep. Just the knock-on effect, when somebody says to you, you cannot sell your property, how it affects you. You don't sleep because all you can think of is how am I going to get out.
In the wake of the Grenfell Tower tragedy, building regulations changed. And in April, a fire safety inspection at Armadale Place found there was a substantial risk of fire due to the external wall. It also suggested fire safety barriers normally fitted between walls appeared to be missing in some places or poorly installed, although further investigation is still required. The building was given the lowest safety rating, and remediation work is now necessary. But the impact of that means people like Heidi are stuck.
I just feel trapped, completely trapped, and unable to get on with my life and move on.
Jackie Adams also owns one of the flats in the block. She heads up the Residents Association and helped organise the fire safety inspection.
They presented us with an EWS1 form with a B2 on it, which is a fail. And that's the sticking problem for Heidi and everybody else that wants to sell, because the mortgage market is saying, if you've got an EWS1 fail, we will not lend you any money. I think is incredibly short-sighted, and the industry needs to tackle it.
The government says it is doing precisely that. In a statement, it adds, "It is clear that excessive industry caution is leaving many leaseholders in lower risk buildings unable to sell. This must stop. That's why, following advice from independent experts, we've set out that EWS1 forms, in other words, the fire safety inspections, should not be requested for buildings below 18 metres, and we urge the market to follow this approach." But it's not clear exactly how this will help people like Heidi. Meanwhile, there is an estimated bill of up to £50,000 per flat for the remediation work, and there is still the unanswered question of who will pay. Max Walsh, ITV News.